What me and Cade were just talking about after our cold plunge sesh, because we're doing our Ashton Hall morning routine right now, was, I mean, the importance of young guys building wealth and how it's so easy to be wealthy over time if you just don't fuck up when you're young. I mean, most young people, if they were making the amount of money, I know actually Cade did do this when he was making a lot of money young, is you buy a frickin' AMG, you get an apartment, and then you spend the rest of your money at the club and the strip club every single weekend. And you're making 30 grand a month and you're left with fucking 25 cents left over. And so you're pretty much fucked. Whereas if you actually were just slightly intelligent and invested your money that you were making over the long term, you were just never gonna have to worry in your entire life, right, Kate?
Yep. Just don't buy an AMG and don't get strippers.
Don't get, or spend 20 grand a month at bottle service.
Yeah.
I mean, that's actually what most young people do when they start to make money, and I am not guilt-free of this. I mean, I spend a lot of retarded money traveling, but what I'm really trying to do is think about building wealth and not just living a slightly better lifestyle short term, because it, like, no one cares if you're driving an SVJ right now. If you have a freaking Lamborghini Huracan, it might get you laid 2 extra times per month if you're lucky. But that is not what actually matters. It's who you are as a person, and then just success is not fucking spending every single dollar that you make. It's hopefully having more left over, because I don't want to go broke. I mean, it's so great having money and being able to just take luxurious vacations and do what you want to. I don't want to lose that. And so the only way you lose that is if you
buy an AMG.
But you fucking buy an AMG, if you get over leveraged, if you're spending money that you don't have, which is mistakes that I've made so many fucking times. And it does not feel good when the fucking rent money's coming up and you're like, fuck, I gotta go take from my portfolio right now because I just spent $2,000 on dinner last night. I mean, that is stupid. It's stupid, and it's mistakes that I've made continuously, and I'm still making. But for the new sponsorship that I'm hopefully going to close over the next 2 weeks for all the clients, all that money's get invested, or 80% of it. Still might get an AMG. No, just kidding. Buy it. I mean, every single person just talks about buying things from passive income. Use the toys. Let me get a coffee. All right, now that we got the coffee secured, what I was saying was every single one of my clients, I've actually lost everything before. And most of them are some of the wealthiest people on earth right now. And that's actually what I'm scared of. Fortunately, I'm around so much wisdom of older people that are, oh wait, this is a one-way up there. Oh, is it? Maybe not. Okay. Sorry for fucking passenger princess trying to direct right now. I'll shut the fuck up. But George, yeah, my first mentor, he lost everything. Ken, he is a billionaire with 10,000 apartments. He's lost everything. Robert Kiyosaki, he didn't quite lose everything, but he lost $50 million when he was a lot younger, which that doesn't feel too good. So every single one of these people have really gone through significantly hard times, and the commonality, put your freaking seatbelt on. The commonality between all of them was they said their ego got too out of control and they were spending all the money that they were making. They said if we just invested what we were doing, when, I mean, George was making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month profit in like fucking like the early 2000s, just crushing it. And he said he was spending hundreds of thousands of dollars at the club every single weekend. And if I went out and partied with him, and he still likes to go have an incredible time. But now he has that he can afford through passive income, to where even if he lost all of his active income today, he's going to be fine. And he's never going to be broke. His family's never going to be broke. He's going to be fine for the rest of his life, which is what I want. I just want to be able to afford the lifestyle that I'm living right now, where I honestly think if you're spending like $35,000 per month on your lifestyle, you don't need more than that. I mean, you can travel. I think this month I traveled 4 or 5 times. I stayed in incredibly nice places. I ate at the nicest restaurants. You can go out, do literally anything you want to if you're spending 30, 35 grand a month. I mean, you definitely, you can have the healthiest lifestyle in the entire world. You can travel 5 times per month if you want to. You can live in a awesome apartment, have some sick cars. And so the question is, how do you get to $35,000 per month passive income? That's gonna be my first objective. Even not 35,000, but I mean, the first will be 10,000. And so for that, you're probably gonna need $1 million portfolio that's paying you a 10% return. And then if you want $35,000, you're gonna need a $4.5 million portfolio, maybe even more than that, because the cash on cash returns are a little bit lower. I'm always a little pessimistic when it comes to things like that. So let's say you need to get a $7 million portfolio that's paying you like 7-8%. And so that's what I need to work up to. Just make fucking a few $1,000,000 a year and invest all of it, and you're gonna be doing just fine.
Yeah, don't buy an AMG.
Don't buy an AMG. Not yet. If you want to buy an AMG, think
Not when you're in your 20s.
what can I do to fucking buy an AMG? And so that's going to be buying assets that pay you to own it, and you can take that income to buy an AMG.
Exactly.
And I guarantee you, if you make money young, you're going to start doing stupid shit. Every single one of us does it.
That's just how we're fucking wired.
Because most the thing psychologically is people do things, men make decisions based upon women most of the time. I mean, it's just, that is why we work hard in a lot of cases to get more women. I would be completely fine with my homies homeless at the beach in Bulgaria. I don't even think there's beaches in Bulgaria. It's really not that important, but I haven't drinking my coffee yet, so I'm retarded. That's my problem. This video might be a mega fail. Sorry.